Every day, factories make one simple decision. What should we build today? Most managers think the answer is obvious. Build the products that makes the most profit. Sounds logical, correct? But in most factories, the decision actually reduces this profit. And today I will show you why. Imagine you have to manufacture two products, a standard desk that earns you $50 and a premium desk that earns you $100. So, naturally, everyone wants to build more premium desks. But there is one problem, your factory doesn't have unlimited resources. You only have 12 hours of labor and 8 sheets of wood for today's production. Now, what? Most managers immediately choose the premium desk, higher profits per unit. So let us build as many as possible. After 12 hours, you have made 4 premium desks. Profit $400. Looks good, correct? Until you walk into the warehouse. Half of your wood is still laying there unused. You ran out of labor before you ran out of the material. One resource become the bottleneck and the other sat idle. That's the money you could have earned, but you didn't. So the real question isn't which products makes most money. It's what's the best combination of products. That's a completely different problem. And that's where linear programming comes in. Instead of guessing, engineers convert the factory into mathematical model. Every resource, labor, material, machine time becomes a constraint. Plot these constraints on a graph and you will get something called as feasible region. Every point inside the region is a production plan your factory can actually execute. Now, here is the interesting part. The best solution is almost never somewhere in the middle. It's always sat on the corners. When we test those corner points, the answer is surprising. Instead of building only premium desk, the optimum schedule is 6 standard desks and 2 premium desks. Now, every resource is fully utilized. 12 hours of labor, 8 sheets of wood, nothing wasted. And your daily profit jumps from $400 to $500. That's a 25% increase without the hiring anyone, without buying any another machine or purchasing extra material, just by making smarter production plan. Of course, the real factories don't make only two products. They make hundreds of products, sometimes thousands. There is no way anyone can calculate this manually. Today's manufacturers can optimize solvers powered by operation research and AI. They evaluate thousands of possible combinations in seconds and recommends the production plan that delivers the highest profit while respecting every constraint. Now, here is the next challenge. Even if your production schedule is perfect, what if the raw material isn't available when production starts? Order too much and inventory cost explodes. Order too little and the entire line stops. That's why manufacturers use another powerful technique called as economic order quantity or EOQ. In the next video, I'll show you how it works. I'll see you there.